Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up now, Drew Waters, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, the catcher, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Johnny Bench comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. The 1-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in for Houston, Mickey Mantle. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Striding into the box, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Louis.
And the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Waters will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here it comes, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's tarrying.
Goodbye home run.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
As he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Alonso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball 4. Stepping in for the Jays, Dylan Carlson. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Turned on down the line. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Batting 9, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now back.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. Over to Bell for the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Acuna, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Popped him up.
Alonso.
Lindor moving to his left. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Drew Waters. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Your attention, please. Reaching for Houston. Number 24.
And a ball 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Booyah! At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mantle is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And swung on and missed, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batter. Third base.
In now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Drew Waters. He singled his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Fouled off.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, right field.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he misses it. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
High in the air into shallow left center. Carlson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Line towards center field. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he'll step off and try again. 1-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it.
Adios, pelota.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Now the relay home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw to third, and he's getting back to the bag. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. And so take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And McNeil will put it away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he popped him up. Tatis into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, first base.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. High chopper to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Dylan Carlson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Natty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the
standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 24.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Garver.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. The tag, and he's out going for second. To the plate now, Drew Waters.
Number 11.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the veteran DH, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Clips it behind his back. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came
1 ball,
from.
2 strikes, count.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because of.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Try to bunt for a base hit here. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see. very often.
Number 13. Throttle.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Pete Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And now J.D. Martinez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. First pitch of the at-bat. Dylan Carlson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Line drive to left. Mantle is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Popped up. Bell is there, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge will start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Goose Gossage been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Chased after that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready now, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So standing in, Luis Robert. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Mantle comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Scorched to third. Story brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Goodbye, home run.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1 to Martinez.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Story will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Set and the pitch. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Drew Waters. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
20-4 this afternoon. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Roy Oswalt gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Roy Oswalt. His record is now 1-0.